And look at that, we've hit our first mil. Brilliant. Episode 1, Season 3, Episode 1, we hit our first million. What a wonderful thing. Hello and welcome back to Plutocracy. We're back with Plutocracy. It's another season, on to Season 3, and amazing things have happened. There's been a new update. New updates were always great because it means new content to try out. Unfortunately, it means that our old saves, they kind of like stop working. But we're here, we're back in our lovely, beautiful office. We're here with the amazing Jack Pott, because I feel like we're gonna hit it rich. We're gonna hit the jackpot on this game. We have got our opponent Sarah Diaz. She's a piece of work. We don't like her. She is our enemy. And we need to try and become the richest person in America before Sarah does. Now, some of the new game mechanics are really cool. So I don't know if I can have a look at like a person search, for example. And oh look, there's some new things we can do. We can sponsor people in politics. Yeah, so different types of sponsorships. And there's also the ability, is it another? Yeah, become CEO. If I get rid of everything else. So traditionally, we can make other people the CEO of a company, but now in the new version, we can become the CEO. So that's really cool. The other thing that we've got, if I go to the map view, we're up here in New York. Other thing we've got are these things, coal. So it's a new company that's been added. It's not the same as the mining company. So the mining company is iron, and this mining company is coal. So that's pretty cool. We've got this lovely tooltip as well now, which says, you know, who are the suppliers and consumers of each thing. So that's really cool. But yeah, new features, which is just super awesome. There might be a few bugs here and there because the game is still in build 0.2 to 0.7, so it's not released yet. This is still development. What's this? Oh, it's a lovely message from our evil enemy. We hate you, whoever you are, Sarah Diaz. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to forget about you. Right, so strategy for this game. What I want to do is I want to build up my cash reserves as quickly as I can, and I'm going to do that just by looking at the microeconomics. So I'm going to go to profitability and I'm going to search for where are the highest profitability companies. Now, if I go to the highest profitability company, which is in Florida, the enemy will go straight there too, and they'll invest in the same company. But I don't want to do exactly the same as the enemy. So it actually looks like here in Georgia, we've got the second highest profitability company. So we're going to head over to Georgia. 1.8k. Oh gosh, expensive, but it's going to be worth it, guys. Right. Let's go. So I'm on the train. Oh, what a beautiful train journey. Okay, so it looks like we have got this wonderful company here, which is a mining company. It's actually quite a nice state to start in because there aren't that many companies, but we can see here that this is an extremely profitable company. It's got quite a reasonable market cap as well, so it should be easy to buy bits of it over time. And then we do have plenty of dividends, so the dividend payout is 90%. So what I want to do is invest into this company. I'm not going to buy from a person straight away, I don't think. What I want to do immediately is just buy in the stock market, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to change it to progress a single day and just watch for that to fall. That's probably fine. And then we'll go across like this. Oh, it's gone up. Come back down. Come back down. Oh. That'll have to do. And now all I'm going to do is wait. So we've got dividends that are due to come in. They're going to come in at the end of the quarter. So I'm going to change back to 3 times speed. Let's let that run. And while we're doing that, let's jump in and let's have a look at the company in question. I can't buy anything at auction yet because I don't have that much money. but we can have a look and see how things are going. Now we do want to increase our income as fast as possible, so let's increase the number of workers here. So we can increase that up to 24, and that'll get us a bit more income. So let's just do that straight away. Everybody should vote for that. Oh, barely. Who didn't vote? The boss. Nah, he wanted to save money. I don't think so. So this company is going to be our cash cow, as it were. We're just going to get money from this company. So I'm just going to reduce the research as well, which is going to grant a few more profits, and I'm going to increase the work plan. That should increase. Yeah, that's increasing the net income. Okay, who didn't like it this time? This person. Julia, get on board. Right, and then workers rate as well. So we've got 1.25k at the moment, and we need to watch this to make sure this goes up in relation to the workers rate. So 1.79, let's watch. Aha, yes, and it is going up. We can only do it one step at a time at the moment because we're a small fry. We do have a decent chunk, I'd say, but everybody's in favour of paying our people more, so that's really nice. Okay, cool. And I might keep it at a 90% dividend at the moment, just so that we get a bit more cash coming in into the company's coffers, into the reserve. But at the moment, we're still. Oh, look at that! It jumped up. So we're looking at getting $19,000 a month or a quarter, which is pretty nice. We invested 100,000. We're going to get 19,000 a quarter back. Let's wait for that to come in. Okay, so we've got a bit more money coming in. We're at 19,000 now. Share price is currently 5.94. Let's have a look at what the so ask price is 6.22. Let's see if we can get that down at all. Let's have a look at what we've got. So there's $600,000 in the reserve. Now if we go to management, go to expansion, we can afford a big building. So let's get a big building and try and get a few more employees. See if people will vote for this. Yep, everyone's broadly in favour. So that's really good. Unfortunately, that does mean that we now have a lot less in the reserve. But it also means that has brought the stock price down, which is great because now I can buy more shares at that slightly lower price. I mean, it's kind of like really small gains. Oh look, I can buy a share. Haha. So yeah, so still, I mean, it's still 20k, but you know, slowly. Right, this guy wants to buy some shares from us, but he's offering us a well below market price, so I'm going to say no thank you at this stage. What we want to do next is look for a company that has got a low market cap that we can perhaps take ownership of, and it actually might be this one. It looks like our opponent is buying into this company though, and that is a problem because I don't want our opponent to have shares in the company that we become the CEO of. So what I will probably do is look for an alternative company to invest in. If this is the Venus, no, it's the Amphora. Good. I don't want the Venus to pop up until I can afford to buy it. It's always our good luck charm in these games. Right, let's continue the game. Okay, and let's have a look at our company here, and let's see if we can change the financial situation at all. We can increase the work plan, which is lovely, and let's see if we can increase the workers rate as well. Beautiful. It's all marginal gains. So stock price, oh wow, the stock price is up. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's wait. Let's see what happens. Does it keep going up? Oh, okay. Right, so this guy wants to buy my shares at 7.37. Okay. And currently their ask price is 6.68. So this is a good opportunity. What I'm going to do is change it back to single day. I want to say yes to this guy. So let's remember this. 7.37. Let's agree. And as long as this is less than 7.37, I might go down a day. No. Okay, that'll do. 7. Yeah. Oh. Aha! 6 point. Oh, this is the devil's number. Okay, well we'll buy it at the devil's number. Okay, so that was a nice little jump for us. So that has probably brought us up a bit. Yeah. So look at that, 2.67%. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to fast speed. Get lost. I don't want these. Go away. What's this? What's in the news? Oh, politics. We're not going to get into politics yet. There are things you can do in politics a little later on. Let's have a look at the legislature. You can, I think, add yourself as a candidate at some point. Though I'm not completely sure how the politics bit works yet. So I'm gonna steer away from that for now. Let's continue the game. Please don't be Venus. Whew. Okay, so we've got a bit more money. This is very good. Let's jump back into Brett mining. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Share price is up again. Oh my goodness, it's going to strength to strength to strength. That big building hasn't been built yet. Let's have a look. Can I do something here? Can decrease workers, increase research. Don't want to do any of that. Let's go back to the stock exchange. Okay, it's fine. Let's have a look at the other companies in the state and see what else we've got going. Geez, where am I going? Right. Okay, Georgia. Right, so this is a 6.9, but this one here is like an 8.98, so maybe we should start investing some of our cash into like another place. Or maybe we should just keep going into Brent mining for now. Just until we're making a bit more cash. Yeah, maybe that's the game. I'll just continue investing into Brett mining until we get a bit more money. Gosh, let's just see if the price goes down at all. 7.23. I mean, yes. Okay, now we just need to try and get it at less than 7.23. Let's go back to single day. Oh, that's too high. Right, 7.19. So marginal again, but that's fine. Let's go to triple day and let's wait until we get a bit more money. Oh, and we've got a vote, so let's have a look. Isaac Cooper wants to increase research funding. I don't want it research. Are you mad? That costs money. And beautiful payday again. Marvellous. So right, we're at $25,000, which is really nice. Let's have a look at the company. Can we do anything now? We can increase the work plan. Oh, wonderful. Now, let's be sensible about this. Oh look, we've got almost $500,000 in the reserve again. So we should be able to we should be able to big another big. We should be able to build another big building in a minute, which will be pretty nice. So that might knock the share price down a little. So what I might do is wait on doing that. Can I have a look at this? Is this something I can afford? Maybe. Let's go all out. Let's try and buy something. Am I going to win? Oh, 20. Yes. We've just bought some cigars for 20 grand. Cool. Okay, so our first collectible, very good. Right, and let's just wait an entire quarter until we get a bit more cash. But don't worry, the power of editing will make that really quick for you. Okay, we have money in again. Oh, look at that, bit of a delay in updating, but we're now on $40,000, which is a-okay in my book. Let's have a look at the statistics again. Right, so actually, if we look in the reserve, we've got a good amount of money in the reserve. We're now on $800,000 in the reserve. And if we come back and have a look at the share price, the share price has actually increased quite a lot since we started buying into this company. So it's now at 11.2. But we are bringing in a good amount of cash per turn. What I'd probably want to do is get this to about 100,000 before we start investing in some other smaller companies. Our aim probably is to become CEO of another company while we use this company to just get money. One of the good things about this version of the game is that companies don't seem to go bankrupt nearly as often, which I'm very happy about. Is this the Venus? No. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's do some jiggery pokery here. Let's increase the work plan, get a bit more cash in. Will this help? 2.4? It sure will. So hopefully people will vote for this. Yep, even our opponent agreed with us. It was that good of an idea. Let's have a look at the management and the share price. So share price currently 11.2. If we empty the coffers by going for a large expansion, let's make sure people agree. Oh, narrowly. Who voted against? The boss. He doesn't like spending money, I think. Okay, so stock price is down to 10.7, so that is good. And now that it's fallen, I'm just going to sink my money back into it. And then we'll just go through that process of waiting again. Well, I'm fuming. Julia Stewart has just voted to reduce the number of workers at our institution. Very bad news indeed. We're going to have to do something about that. Because that's just decreasing our income. What a fool. Okay, we've got an offer here. So offered price is 10.7. So let's do our due diligence here and just check. So 10.7. Oh, it's going to be close. How many shares does he want? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to buy. It's 10.2. There we go. Should have been a little bit of a profit for us. Let's get some cash. Okay, wow, looks like the share price has dropped quite a bit, but we do have a fair amount of money still. So I'm just gonna throw it directly back in, I think, just while I can. I'm a bit annoyed that they reduced the number of workers, but I can always try and increase the number of workers again. See, that's going to increase our money by like $500,000, so there you go, it's got voted in this time, so I'm happy with that. And if we have a look at where we are in relation to everybody else, I mean, we're just one of many shareholders, but we're here at 3.97%. And it says we've got estimated dividends of 75,000. So we'll get there eventually. We haven't quite hit the jackpot yet, but we will. Don't you worry about that. Let's have a look at this weapon. It's a Court Navy. Can't afford it. I've only got 2.9k. Is there anything I can do with that? Let's have a look. Ambitions, doable. Oh, I can sell shares by the looks of it. Well, let's have a look in the state I'm in. Right. Okay. So there's people that want to buy shares in our steel mining company. There's some people that want to buy the alcohol or tobacco we have. Is there anything else I can do? Nobody wants to borrow $2,000? No? Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll just be waiting for more money to roll in. Okay, we've got another offer here. This is 10.7 for 0.14, and I mean that's so 10.6. So if I agree, then I'm buying them back at 10.2. So I mean, I made a bit of money, but it was very small. But you know, every little counts. That's kind of a nightmare, going on strike right before payday. Will I make some money, or will it go to nothing? Change worker rate. No, don't do that. Good. Okay, carry on. Okay, it looks like we got paid before the share price tanked. So the purchase price is right down at 3.98. That's well low. Okay, 40 workers striking, and this is just the announcement that the strike has happened. So let's have another butchers at our company at the moment. We've now got 4% of the company. Yep, so I mean, it's on strike. They've been striking since August. I think they'll stop striking pretty soon. Now, we do have 500,000 in the reserve. Do I want to hedge my bets and keep hold of my 23 grand in case I need to rebuild again? Oh boy, are there any debt payments? No. So there is the option that if this company goes into trouble, then the owner can take out a loan. Let's just have a look at this as well. I know salary is the most expensive thing, and that's not. I can't do anything about that. Okay, so we just need to wait for the strike to end. So what I will do is buy at this price, because that is a really low price, and I'm gonna just make sure that I get at that price. So this person wants to buy more shares at 4.37, so I'm going to agree to that because this is 4.03. So let's just go to daily. Yeah, that's 403, 401, 401, and 405, 399. Okay, so now we're not going to make any money at all, but I'm going to just wait for this strike to end now, and when the strike ends the share price should just jump right back up. Theoretically, that's what I'm hoping. There we go, strike is over, share price has jumped way back up. So that was a good number of purchases for us there. These last ones all look like $4, $3, $4. So really good move for us. Puts us at a sweet 4.79%. So I mean we're still in single figures. We're not hit double digits yet, but we've got a nice amount. Just need to wait for the workers to actually start working again now. So let's watch this production volume go up, the net income go up, and there we have it. We've got a bit of money. We've been paid. Brilliant. So £64,000 or dollars or whatever currency you want to use. Right, management. Our big building will be finished soon, and there is money in the reserve to spend. Let's have a look at the share prices up at 10.01. I think I'll do the increases now. Oh, just. And workers' rate. Yeah. I believe in paying workers more, up to the point in which it still remains profitable, of course. The boss is a real bugger, isn't he? He does not like to share. Okay, well, I voted for those things. I'm going to keep hold of my money for now, and when the big building is done, it should be pretty soon. Boom. Oh, look at that, cash flow generator. We're now earning over $100,000, which is really nice, which is good. We can also do this now, and I'm going to go, I didn't really think about that very much, did I? But right, straight to bookkeeping, because bookkeeping, if I hover over it, enables you to reduce the amount of tax you pay. Now 10% isn't a great deal of tax, but let's, wow, if I hover over here, we can see that at the moment, our taxes, that's quite a lot of tax actually, isn't it? 56.4, that's quite high. Okay, well we're going to do this, and this will reduce taxes by 10%, and hopefully that's changed to 50. So yeah, actually quite a bit. I won't naysay on the taxes any longer. Right, okay, let's go back to our beautiful cash cow company. Now is it worth buying into Lee while they're on strike? Let's have a look at Lee Inc. now. So, importantly, my enemy. What's her name again? I've forgotten. Let's have a look. Who's my enemy? Sarah Diaz. Boo. Okay, our enemy Sarah Diaz. She hasn't actually bought into that company. So if we did want to stick a bunch of money into Lee Inc., then it would be potentially a good one to start taking over. So let's have a look at the stock exchange, and I'm just gonna do a bit of a check. I'm gonna put one piece into it. Let's buy that, and then that'll enable me to have a look at the actual statistics. Wow, now look at that, 3.94 million in the reserve. So even though the income at Lee Inc. is pants at the moment, it will be better. So I am definitely going to buy the shares in this company. Can I be cheeky? Let's have a look. So, right, where am I going? Shareholders, stock price 4.22 down, right, 9.11 at the moment. Can I vote to have the company expansion, and will people agree to it? I mean, it looks like everybody's broadly in favour. Yes. So, and this is only a small chunk off, but that's 560k off of the reserves. That should have brought the share price down a little more. So I'm now going to buy as much as I can. So there's 31,000. So 8.38 buy. And then let's go to single day progression. Let's go down 8.41. Oh, is it going to go back up? Maybe I should buy soon. Oh, well, that's still low. I'm going to go 8. I'm just going to buy there. So 8.38 and 8.57. That's kind of decent. This strike is going to end, and there's plenty of money in the reserve. And I don't think this company is paying out that much in dividends. Yeah, so 50%, well, 45% going straight into the reserve, and the rest being paid out to the shareholders. So actually quite a nice little move for us. There's a lot of research going on as well. Research should increase accidents, I think. Yeah, so maybe we want to reduce the amount of research going on, and that'll give us a little bit more cash. At the moment, it won't make much difference because of the strike. But let's do that, and everybody should be in favour of this. Oh, they're not. Everybody wants to research. Okay. Fine, what do I know? Okay, well, we'll wait for this strike to end, and we'll wait to get a bit more cash. We're earning like 100k a time now, so that's brilliant. Let's go to triple speed, and let's get some money. Oh, look at this. Our enemy, Sarah Diaz, actually wants to increase the work plan to 200%. Normally, I would boo anything that Sarah does, but actually, I think in this case we've hit the jackpot, because 297 increase, that's exactly what I want. And it looks like we did help turn the tide on the vote, so happy that I approved it. Okay, we've got our cash again. We're now at 106,000, and it looks like Lee Inc. is actually still striking. The price has gone up slightly. Let's just eke out a couple of days. So I feel like that'll either go up again or maybe even drop. Oh, we've got an accident at Bennett Mining as well. Okay. So if there's an accident here, that would be a really good time to buy here as well. Okay, let's compare. So Lee Inc. hasn't gone down, but Bennett Mining is down on a couple of days ago. Still massively up though. Just going strength to strength. Look at that. Wow. Back to the day though. This might be the time to buy more shares here. I'm just not sure. What's this? Accident. Yes, I know. Thank you. What's this? Newspapers? Politics! Go away! Oh, this is slow. I wish they just made managing messages really easy, but they don't. Let's go back to the stock exchange. Right, I'm gonna buy more shares in Lee Inc. because I think Am I? This is the better long-term bet, but this is the higher dividend payout. Let's have a look. Okay, statistics. So at the moment there's actually 1.15 mil. This accident destroyed 8 jobs. That's nasty. But there's actually 1.15 mil in the reserve. So actually, if we vote for a company expansion as well. Oh, it got rejected. Boo! Who? It's these guys. That ruddy investor, Ethan Bennett. Okay, that would have been nice though, because that would have dragged the price down a bit more. But I think I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet, and I'm gonna go for it. There we go. And that just takes us back up to that 100,000, and we'll wait for a bit more cash. Oh, what's this? Okay, so Hunter Carter suggests a new CEO to Hunter Evans. So 333, and Lucas has got. Whoa! So actually, I think Hunter Evans is better. So I would vote yes. It looks like most people are going to vote no though. But I can try. Yeah, no, people don't like voting in new CEOs. Okay, Carter is through, and Bennett Mining has taken a real drop, down to 12.8. Again, we do need to think in the bigger picture. But across the quarter, that's down quite a bit. So probably a good time to actually invest. Lee Inc. also down, so what's better for me in the long term? Do I try and get more cash now, or do I invest in trying to become a major part of Lee Inc? Let's have a look at the actual company screen and have a look at the market caps. Yeah, so Lee Inc. is the lowest market cap in this state. It's maybe not the lowest market cap in all states. We could probably have a look here, market cap, and let's go down. So over here in Arkansas, there is a company with a market cap of what was it, like 1.4 mil, and that could be a good thing to do or a bad thing to do. But if we go over there right now, we could probably start buying off bits of that company and try and become the leader of that company. So let's do it, and let's just see what it's like to be a CEO. See if we can get there. Right. Okay, so Smith Coal, they're currently on strike. We've got 13 workers at the moment. The stock exchange price, I imagine, is really low. So yeah, so it's gone from like $2 to $1. Smith Coal. We could buy a good amount of shares, I think. But what I might do is just buy the one. Can I do that here? Can I? Does it let me? Oh yeah, I need to click here. Right. Okay, so let's buy the one share and just check it out and see if they've got any cash in reserve. So they've got 200,000 in reserve. The income is minus 145. We could possibly vote to reduce this. I don't know if this will make a difference. No, it won't make a difference, will it? Because there's no nothing being made. So they went on strike the 25th of May 1872. So I imagine the strike will probably end soon. And there is a little bit of money in reserve, so I think it would get through this problem, and there is the opportunity for them to go into debt if needed. So I think it's going to be a good idea to. And actually, look at this. This is a really good CEO as well. Like, wow. Yeah, that's a good CEO. So I think it's a good idea to invest into this company while we can. So I'm gonna go for it. Now, wow, look at this, right? I'm gonna have to go to single day progression because this is like 7k and we've got 96 to spend. So we're gonna end up being like kind of a major shareholder. So that's 1.47, 1.45, 1.46, 1.44, 1.45. I'm happy with that. 1.45, 1.47, 1.45, 1.46. Let's try and drop it a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Cool. So I'm speculating, of course. It looks like the strike is over, though. So this is a good sign. Is it over? No. Not quite over. So our hope now is that this company just survives. So I'm going to go back to fast speed. I'm going to wait until I get some money, and then we'll have another look. Okay, well it looks like the strike is ongoing. We're not making as much money as we were before from our other companies, which is kind of bad. But the strike is still going, which is kind of a worry. But if you have a look at the net income here, it should go up somehow. Don't know how. But the reserve, we've still got enough money in the reserve to survive another quarter with strikes. So I think, yeah, and the share price hasn't gone down too much. So if I maybe just go to a day progression again, I'm just going to buy more shares. Let's just buy more here and here. I think that's fine. Let's wait, yeah, wait for the little dips. Okay, what do you want? Bennett Mining. I'm going to steer clear of that because I'm not in the state. So I wouldn't be able to just buy back really quickly or anything. I hope the strike ends. This company just continues to do whatever it's doing and it doesn't. Well, there you go. There's the end of the strike. I'm going to buy there. And look at that, we've hit our first mil. Brilliant. Episode 1, Season 3, Episode 1, we hit our first million. What a wonderful thing. Let's have a look at our star system here. Again, I'm going to go for bookkeeping because I want to pay less tax, which is really good. We're making 100,000, and if we go back and have a look at our company that we're investing in at the moment, look at that, 12%, 12% in Smith Core. This is pretty good. We're a decent level shareholder, and look, we've got a bronze background. I think that means. Does that mean something? I think that, yeah, it means we're rich. We have hit the jackpot. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Let's have a look at our opponent, Sarah Diaz. Sarah Diaz, she's only worth 400,000, so we're doing much better than our opponent so far this game. That is amazing. The balance, she's making 46 grand, we're making over 100,000. That's really, really good. I'm very happy. Now let's see, is this the Venus? Nope. One day we will find the Venus de Milo, but not today. This is great. I think things are going pretty well for us. We've hit our first mil, and we're building up. We're building up. We've started investing in. I'm all over the place. We started investing in Smith Coal. Smith Coal, one of the new company types. We're a majority shareholder. We've got like 10%, 12% even, almost 13%, almost 13% of the actual shares here. Let's have a look, and let's have a quick look at this page and see if we can do anything to increase the income. I feel like we should decrease dividends, but we won't be powerful enough to do that yet. Let's increase the work plan. I think everybody will agree, apart from a few people. They're dumb. Let's increase workers' wages. Yeah, a few dumb people again, but mainly good. That's increased the net income from this. We're not going to make a lot of money in this in this company. I'm not going to vote for an expansion just yet, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for the quarter to end just to see how much money we have. And there we go, $150,000. What a wonderful thing to see. We can see that most of our wealth is in shares, although we do have some assets. I think this is probably some cigarettes or something, cigars. I wonder what this one is. What's this? Luxury. Oh no, this must be this must be the cigar. So what's this? Assets. What are our assets? Cash. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Our luxuries are, yeah, cigars. Liberation cigars. Beautiful. Look at them. Oh, aren't they wonderful? Oh, I could sell them apparently. How much do I? If I click this button, will they just go? I don't want to sell them yet. No, I'm happy having them. They're liberation cigars. I feel liberated having them, so I'm going to keep them around for a bit longer. But hey, let's have a look at the person search. Let's have a look at all of the USA, and let's just have a look at who the wealthiest person is at the moment. So the wealthiest person at the moment has got 43 million, and our assets are kind of like just at $1 million. So we can't be that far behind, really. Well, maybe we're quite far behind. But we're doing quite well in terms of like how much money we're making. Well, we're going to be well down here, aren't we? Oh, look at that. It keeps... Oh, hang on. Wait. We'll be around here somewhere. We're worth about $1 mil. Still down the list. Okay, well maybe we're really far off. Okay, but we know how much we need to make, which is important. We need to make at least 43 million. We know we're doing better than our evil opponent, Sarah. She's now on half a mil. So she's on half a mil, 47k in. We're worth 1.4. We're doing really well. So yeah, I think this is going to be a strong game. This is a strong start to a strong game. I think my next steps will to become CEO of this coal mining company in Arkansas. I've never been to Arkansas before, in game or IRL, so it's nice to be here. I think it's a good company for us to start buying into. Look at that, profitability up 23%. Amazing stuff. Nelson Inc. looks like it's that's also got a low market cap at the moment. So that might be a good one to invest into as well. So maybe we'll try and take over the coal industry in Arkansas bit by bit. But I think I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy what you saw, please do remember to leave a comment, leave a like, and if you want to see more like this, please do subscribe. And we'll move on to episode 2, where I will become the CEO of Smith Coal. I'm sure of it. And we'll expand our lead against our opponent, and we will slowly but surely become the richest person in all of the USA. Until next time, goodbye.